Welcome back! Okay, so our next video, this is after combinations, and this is gonna include some combinations, so hopefully you know about combinations, but we have probability, okay? So some pretty key points right now is when you think of percentage.
I want to say that again. I think my cough was pretty loud.
Sorry. So one key thing to remember about probability is that your answer is always going to be a fraction or a decimal, but either way you're going to need a fraction for a decimal. Okay. So Swati is going to put up our equation for probability. Here is the equation for probability. So explaining it, the probability of event E is the number of outcomes in the event that's happening that you need divided by the total number of possible outcomes, okay? So we're gonna leave this up and give some problems that you can try and we'll explain them after. Okay. So I kind of made some example problems, so go ahead and try them and feel free to pause the video if you need to. Hopefully these weren't too hard, and we have the equation here. We're gonna explain it now. Swati just got over a cold.
Okay, I apologize.
Okay, so we have a dice is rolled, so find the probability of rolling a number 3. We know that a dice, or a single, it's supposed to be a single die, but a die has 6 numbers, obviously, and we know that a 3 is one of the 6. So the number of outcomes in the event is 1 time because there's only 1 3, and the total number of possible outcomes is 6 because there's 6 total numbers, and this is just your fraction. And if you wanted to put it in a percent, you could, because the percent is about 16.7%. So we forgot to put you put the parentheses probability of the event, and the event is a 3, and this is your total answer.
We suggest doing this because your teacher might take points off.
Yeah. Okay. So the next one we have is an even number. So we know again that the die has 6 options. So Swati's just going to write this out. And an even number. So the even numbers are 2, 4, 6. So there are 3 even numbers, and this is your fraction reduced to 1/2, which is also 50%.
This is hard. That's actually pretty good.
So this is the total answer for letter B. And letter C, we have the probability of a number less than 5. And again, 6 numbers, so anything less than 5 would be 4, 3, 2, and 1. So there are 4 out of the 6 possible outcomes. And reduced, that is 2/3, which is about 66%.
There we go.
So these are the final answers. Okay. Hopefully it wasn't too hard. This is another probability question, and it's you to try, so feel free to pause the video if you need to. So hopefully that wasn't too hard. We're going to explain it now. Okay, so we are dealt 1 card, only 1, from a 52 card deck. So we're looking for a king. And now think, how many kings are in a 52 card deck? 4, 1 for each suit. Okay, so we have the probability of a king. So I'm just going to write this out for us. So we have the probability of a king, which is 4 out of 52. And that can be reduced to 1/13, which would be your final answer as a fraction. Now we're looking at the probability of a heart from a 52 card deck. And we know that there are 13 hearts, 1 through 10, plus the face cards, the 3 face cards. So we have 13 out of 52, which is 1/4 reduced. And that's your final answer in fraction form. And now we have, I'll switch slides. We have the King of Hearts, and we know that there's only 1 King of Hearts. So it's 1 out of 52, which is your complete answer, because you can't reduce 1 out of 52. there you have it. Those are
Hope
the
that
answers.
wasn't too difficult.